Acceptable. There is even more concentrated soul energy here than I had calculated.
Attempt to siphon any of it from me, and you will walk the plank.
An interesting proposal. But your reserves are far from the amount my experiment requires.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot about this experiment. I think it's time you fill us in if you want our help.
Have you ever considered what gives the Inquisition their abilities?
Not really, but wouldn't you know the answer to that?
You've cut right to the heart of the issue.
To nobody's surprise, eh?
Excuse me?
It's a joke, because of the sword in my chest.
Good for you. Now, I prefer to concern myself with truths rather than idle jests. Specifically, the truth about the so-called Holy Flame. Where does its power come from? What is its source? Why don't even the most high-ranking of the Inquisition know much about it? Nobody can answer these questions, and I will change that.
And you want us to help you? What do we get in return?
You do it for the honor of serving as research assistants for the most important scientific effort in the history of the timeless shores.
Honor doesn't fill our coffers. You will share everything you learn with us. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I had come to understand your role on this vessel to be some sort of jester. But it seems there is some merit to your position. I agree to your terms. I will share what I find if I can rely on your numbers in my experiment. First, let us visit the Isle of Penance. I seek a tome the Inquisition has kept there.
A tome? This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Furred or feathered, I've not studied for decades in order to be subject to the whims of an animal.
Perhaps what Estelle is trying to nudge you towards is the training deck I just prepared for you.
Enticing. Oh, you can not only manipulate time, but space as well. This could come in useful.
Only when it comes to the insides of my holds.
So much potential wasted.
But alas, I will work with what is given to me.
Agreeable for now. I knew. Why would I waste my energy on this illusionary index?
I think you'll find them rather material in your essence.
At last, you've intrigued me. How does it work? These are just as real as those made out of flesh and bone.
Some secrets are better kept that way.
Consider it accomplished. You've provided me with energy to continue this trial.
That was the plan.
Once yours. Acceptable.
Your dark excision shouldn't be bothered by physical walls, correct?
Correct. This will be someone's end. Intent is key. The corruption has taken hold. My premonition was correct then. A soul will be clenched. I will hollow them out. A valid experiment. The power of both worlds. This will leave a lasting impact. Certainly a choice. It will have to be done. A playground for my hedron of constriction. Enticing. The hedron is limiting. Corrupted vision. Take this creation. A merciful approach.
There you go, Zagan.
Acceptable. A particularly gruesome vision. It will have to be done. You think positioning this acolyte out of my range will pose a threat to me?
Not really, but there's always hope.
Agreeable. I foresaw that. I siphon soul energy. Locks will falter with this tool. Enticing. My premonition was correct then. This room is supposed to be a challenge? How pitiful. I will make it work. valid experiment. Who will be held? I restrict movement. This is your perish song. I ended your existence. My Hedron is ready. Intent is key. Certainly a choice. I had calculated that. I need to recharge. My newest invention. Consider it accomplished. I knew. The cursed touch. I will hold on to this. It's ready. Agreeable for now. I knew. Death's grip is lurking. It will have to be done. Hedron of constriction. I will make it work. A valid experiment. Well, now that was predictable. Premonition returns. The science of holding on. Certainly a choice. will hold them. Acceptable? Hedron of constriction. The science of holding on. My newest invention. I restrict movement. I had calculated that. Intent is key. Consider it accomplished. A merciful approach. My premonition was correct then. Enticing. A key. Good. A valid experiment.
Congratulations, Apostate. You have mastered the challenge. Now, return to deck.